Okay, did you see? I guess Snoop upset a lot of people, or I don't want to say upset. I guess he let a lot of people down when he announced that he will not be returning after the one season he did on The Voice. I guess people really liked him, and they were upset that he announced that he will not be returning. Did you see that? You have any thoughts?
Yeah, I saw some publications, and like John pointed out to me, that it wasn't no major publication, and they pretty much said that it was because he was getting investigated, or he didn't want to bring any more controversy to the Voice behind this Diddy situation. Only way that's even slightly true if he's one of those unindicted co-conspirators I was telling y'all about, um, where that might have a slim chance. I don't believe Snoop, did anything that would, like that with Diddy. I don't believe that, and y'all know I talk shit about Snoop all the time. I just don't believe it. I know Snoop just like yeah, well, they would be at a Diddy party too, but he was a little secretive with how he moved. It's one thing I give him credit for. Uh, he would always have people go get the females for him, and so yeah. So I don't think he would do something like that at a Diddy party, but I don't know.
You know, Reggie, ever since this Diddy story broke and we've been covering it ongoing, it reminds me how important it is to have a good lawyer on your team. An injury could bring you millions and change your life forever, but you have to have the right team on your side. That's why I'm proud to present Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They have over 1,000 attorneys working in all 50 states, so when you're seriously injured, your injury could be worth millions. Morgan & Morgan don't just settle for the lowball offers. They fight for every dollar you deserve if you become their client. They just recently achieved some significant verdicts for their clients: $12 million in Florida, which is 34 times the highest insurance offer, and $26 million in Philadelphia, which was 40 times the highest insurance offer. With Morgan & Morgan, there's no upfront cost, and the fee is actually free unless you win. It only takes a few minutes to see if you have a case, and you can do so from the comfort of your home. If you've ever been seriously injured, your case could be worth millions, and you're only a few clicks away from potentially changing your life. It's easy to start your claim now. You can go to forthepeople.com/bomb or scan the QR code in the corner with your phone's camera.
Oh, I liked him on The Voice. I thought he was good. I know when Snoop was hot, he was hot. Hot as fish grease. They offered him a job at one of the local radio stations, and he couldn't do it. He tried. He tried for a minute to go and try to have a Sunday night or Sunday daytime radio show, and I think that shit only lasted like 3 months, if that. Where he couldn't do it, and so I think it's just the amount of pay that they may be paying these celebrity hosts, which is probably about $3 to $4 million, to be honest. And it's only like one or two nights a week. I just think I can't see how that's not enough money, But I think it might have been a situation like that, especially when he allegedly got a check for $8 million for being the mascot for the Olympics, and then you got to do all that work he had to do for $2 or $3 million. I don't know why he'd give up a gig like that. It was bringing him a new audience of people, which, in fairness, Snoop already, people know who Snoop Dogg is. He's a worldwide name and a worldwide person. So he doesn't really need The Voice for the exposure, but it kept his name alive with that audience. And if you keep it real, only time I watch The Voice is when I go over there and watch it with my mama, or some people like that. Where people are younger than us, and that's probably on YouTube, generally don't go and look at The Voice. Y'all keeping it real. How many times have y'all went and watched The Voice? So that would be my only take. Is just that I think it must have been a money situation or something like that to why he elected, or time, time situation that he elected not to do that particular show, because even though we know it only take about an hour, the 2 hours to maybe tape that show, they do a lot of coaching and stuff in the background, and maybe that was the reason that it was just taking up a lot of his time, and he probably couldn't smoke as much weed and stuff like that on the set of NBC, which I don't see. I don't think they give a fuck what he doing in his trailer or his green room. So I don't know. I don't know why he would be giving that particular spot up. But the episodes that I did see on him and I did watch, I thought he did a great job. He was very entertaining. Y'all know I like Snoop. Y'all know I think Snoop is a hell of an entertainer. And so I'm a little prejudiced towards seeing him go. But I have no idea why he elected not to go, But I know he do stuff like he had his Snoop Dogg football bowl, that he had this week, a college football bowl in Arizona, and I don't know. I don't know his schedule. And I know he did that stuff with Martha Stewart, and he was able to go there for the tapings of that. I can't see why he elected not to do it, other than maybe the rumors that are being leaked that NBC don't want him to be embarrassed or embarrass their brand is why they had him step down. And I'm telling y'all, when y'all see people losing high-profile jobs like that, i.e. Jay-Z or people like that, when they start stepping down from jobs like that, it's generally because something is about to go down in the pipeline that may embarrass that brand, and that brand asks you to step down. So I don't wish it on him. Don't wish it on him at all. But why would you leave a great show after you did a great job and you brought people talking about The Voice? Why wouldn't they do all that they can do to keep you on there? Because NBC has the money to throw at him to make him interested. They already gave him a great deal for the 2028 Olympics to keep him interested. So you give a guy like Snoop Dogg, you give him a TV show if you have to keep him around. That's what they do. So I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised though. I hope not. I hope the little small publications that are putting it out, I hope that they are wrong. But after I analyze it the way I just did, it makes me raise an eyebrow. It really does.